Yo, yo. What it do? What it do? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Today we are live on IG, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. IG, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. We got some one-on-ones uh, from the East-West Shrine Bowl practice. So we're going to watch it together, break it down. So I got 3 videos. It's probably all a lot of the same reps, but we're just going to watch it and break it down together. So let's get right into it. What's good? This is the first one we're going to watch. This one's 5 minutes. About almost 3 minutes and about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So let's watch this one, break it down together. All right, let's get to it. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, you already know, sub to the YouTube channel. All right, sub to the YouTube channel for more defensive back tips and tricks. All right, so first rep. That grab right there. You see the referee, he going to call that every time. All right. So when you get to these one-on-ones, especially at this level, the East-West Shrine Bowl, and then like the Reese's Bowl and all, Reese's Senior Bowl and all that, the referees are going to treat it like NFL rules. So it's going to be a lot of these DBs going to have to adjust, right? So that's what they're going to work on, adjusting. Staying square, good. Now, all I would say though, oh, we forgot one thing, guys. Slow that thing down. Slow that thing down. Here, patient, staying square, move, kick. Now, see how he kind of go a little bit vertical? I want him to go a little bit more of this angle so he can get a hand on him, right? Kind of got a free release. He's still widening him a little bit with our footwork, but then we want to make sure we use our hands and widen him a little bit more. Right? But he's big, gets in phase, and I love the fact that he looks up for the ball and makes a great play. That's the difference right there, guys. When you look up for the ball, because you know the ball is dropping to the receiver, right? Boom. It makes a great play right there. Good job. What's the Shrine Bowl? So the Shrine Bowl is pretty much a lot of it is the top players in the draft. A lot of them get invited to bowl game, all-star games, right? So basically kind of all-star game, right? So they get the top NFL draft receivers, DBs, all positions, top NFL prospects who's most likely going to get a chance to go to the next level. They want to see them compete against the best players. So they bring all the players from different levels, D1, D2. If you made enough buzz, they're going to find you, get invited to these bowl games or these all-star games. And then what they do is just practice, do drills, get coached up by NFL coaches and all that. And then they have a game, and then just make a name for yourself, right? I thought this would be not. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to be real with y'all. Yeah, he been watching Team Island. What's good, money? Kobe been balling. Kobe Bryant been doing his thing out there, bro. Let's see this rep right here. But he's been doing his thing. Not bad. Now, this is a questionable one right here. But it might let go of it because the receiver engaged with us first. Right? Just the grab back there might be questionable right there. Yeah, he threw it. I knew he was going to throw it. I knew he was going to throw it. Yeah, the grab right there. I had a feeling he's going to throw it. A little bit different. I see. So people like, well, Travis will probably go into like the Senior Bowl, right? Potentially. All right. Now, right here though, I missed this part right here. I like him staying square. But see how he opens up immediately? Right? Kind of opens the gate a little bit right there. You still want to kick step, widen him a little bit. Right? Widen him a little bit. Still in decent position, but you still want to make sure you widen him. Kick step, meet him at a point, get your hands. Especially if you got long arms, use your long arms, right? Don't like the opening gate Yeah, yep. Yep. Make sure. Oh, hold on. There we go. See, they don't like. We might have to come back to this video. It keep going. We just let it ride. I'll answer questions as they go. Okay, so this one right here. Patient, not bad, but I don't like. He's starting to rise. He's starting to get tall, right? Stay low a little bit, and he shoots the wrong hand. Right there. That's why we don't shoot the wrong hand, right? Don't shoot the wrong hand because that receiver gets that outside arm and get that elbow and pull it away from us. We lost a step and we're beat, right? And it's so simple, guys. Like that little mistake right there makes a huge difference, right? You got to understand that, right? Now, I don't like, I think he's about too far. I think he's too far. He looks like he's about 2 yards. At most, you want to be a yard and a half, but you want to really be about a yard, right? If you have long arms, you can push a little bit to a yard and a half, but 2 yards is pushing it, right? And then, you, like I said, wrong arm, swipe, pull through, out of there, right? It's going to lock them hips every single time. Facts. Yep. I love this DB class. Yes, sir. You're a real one. Not too many people. I appreciate you, Jit. I appreciate you, cousin. Let's see. Boom. All right, staying square. I like this. Patient. Good. Shot the wrong hand. Correct yourself. Not bad. Just stay on the upfield shoulder. Trust it. Now, this is where we have to get a... Like, when you get to the league, you're here. You correct yourself right here. But this right here, grabbing the back of it is very... They're going to see it every time, right? And he moves away. They're going to see that tug. They're going to pull it every time. Now, one thing I don't like, though, is his eyes. His eyes is going too high, right? Now he's out of position. But ideally, what we want to do in this situation is stay square longer, move our feet inside. See how he kind of just hopped back and opened, you know what I'm saying? He gives us a move outside, we're still staying square. Then he goes inside, we move laterally inside, then shoot your hand, right? But he shot the wrong hand right here. He didn't move inside with the release, right? He kind of just let him go inside with no restriction. Right, and then he shot the wrong hand. So now we opened up. We have to open up our hips, right? We can't even kick step or anything. And now we gave away our leverage. Now you got to understand, though, we're still in decent position, though. We just got to be careful that we don't grab, like one thing right here, and see the hip drop. Feel the receiver leaning into us, leaning away. Feel him getting ready to break. Feel him slowing down to break. He's not feeling him. His eyes is not down. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things right there we got to work on. But, you know, it's important that we shoot the right hands, move laterally and press, and kick step. Patient. Not bad. Now, we pop straight up here. I think we could have had, if we reacted a little bit quicker, we could have had a better hand. Right here, kick. One more, potentially. But he gives it a nice little move, and there's a lot of separation, so I get why he started to kick and then go. But I don't want him to pop up. But he's still in decent position. You know you're near the goal line here, so we can throttle down. We could trill a little bit. Just be careful with this grab, though. Every time, they're going to call it. They're going to call it every time. Right? We got to be careful. You got to be careful with that grab. Stay square. We want to stay square. Yeah, this is the slot. This is the slot. So there's a lot of space here. But I don't like him getting tall right here. Right? Move laterally. Try to move. Read the receiver. So what I mean by pop up. So good question. So watch him right here. See how he's here? Low. He's starting to rise up. And then he's up. He takes that. You see, that's what I mean by popping up. Right? Ah, we missed the beginning. Ah, be careful. This is why I always say, don't be too quick to slip the hip, right? Don't be too quick to slip the hip. Run, run, run. Yep, and they're going to call it every time. There goes that flag. Whoa. What the heck happened? Man, started off behind. Nah, see. I wish we see. Hopefully one of the videos have the other rep. Because I would really want to see how he got behind him. Within 5 yards. I got to see. Hopefully the other clip got that. Yes, facts, Travis. Definitely need to get better with the hands. Yeah, there, another example right here. And I guarantee you the reason why is because his eyes is not where it needs to be. I can tell his eyes is up. Shoots his hand. His footwork is not bad, though. Stay square. Boom. Ah, never mind. Look how his feet start to widen way outside his frame. Way outside his frame. So this was good, but I guarantee you his eyes is good here. Watch what it does. His eyes is good. His eyes is good. And then his eyes pop up. And that's what hurt him. His eyes pop up. What was that? His eyes pop up, and now he doesn't see the hip drop. He's not mirroring the release. He's out of position. Gave away the inside. And you know them zebras going to call that every time. So you got to understand our eyes, guys. Our eyes, disciplined eyes will put you in great position to use your hands, right? But if you have undisciplined eyes, it's going to put you in bad position. Your hand placement is going to be off. Your footwork is going to be off. You're not going to be in position to take away anything. And you're going to give up the easy thing. Now, they're going to call that. Missed the beginning of it. All right, let's see this rep. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Shoot your hand right here. He shoots the wrong hand because he's going outside. Now, this is what I always say when you're impressed, guys. This is why we want to try to aim for the inside part of the shoulder, outer chest, right? The reason why, if we aim for the center, he knocks that hand down, we're off balance. But if you aim for here, right, he knocks that hand, we're still at kind of in better position, right? So he got the middle of his chest right here. What is the receiver going to do? Knock it and pull it away. Now, since he knocked that hand down, we shot the wrong hand. He knocked that hand down. Now look what our footwork. Our footwork's off. We can't kick step no more. We have to just cross over and run. And now we gave up a step, right? Gave up a step. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, be patient more. Before you shoot your hand, be patient. Mirror the release, then shoot. Now, there's different technique where you can shock and control. But if you're going to shock and control, make sure you shock at the right target, right? Don't shock in the middle of the chest and then he knocks it down and you're stuck in this situation. You got to go, right? If you hear boom, right? Move your feet with you, right? And then when you shock, bring it back down. You don't want to leave it there for him to knock it down, right? Let me answer some questions. Hold on. Let me answer some questions. Where you like the eyes to be? Okay. Oh, hold on. All right. So, okay, another question. The staying low helps with moving laterally instead of standing up. Yes, exactly, Major. Where you like the eyes to be? So, a lot of people teach different things. Some people teach the back foot to hips, right? Some people teach the hips. Some people teach the midline. Some people teach the near hip, right? As long as it's in the hips, you're fine. I prefer teaching the near hip. The reason why is because I have a leverage. I'm moving with that half of the receiver. Some people teach the midline, all right? Some people teach the back foot. As soon as that back foot moves, you shoot your hand, and then your eyes go to the back foot to the hips, right? So there's a lot of different things, but you want to make sure all common is the hips, right? Yo, I'm 5'8", DB, 158, going into my junior year. I run a 4.7. Technique. Technique's going to be your best friend, cousin. Technique and get faster. But technique for sure is going to be your best friend, right? That's one thing you got to really work on is technique. Your technique is always going to help you be in good position, right? When you throw the wrong arm, you lock your hips. Facts. Facts, Suggs. You ain't lying. You think Kobe Bryant will be a good? Yes, I do think he's going to be I think he's going to be a good, solid corner. I think he's going to be pretty good, actually. I think once he gets he tweaks his technique and really improve his technique and be consistent in his technique, he's going to be really good. All right, some off man. Oh, whoa. Come on. Let's see the DB. Now, right here, once I see this, I can kind of already sense that the DB opened up way too early, right? If we can stay square in our pedal and he's not pushing us vertical, just pedal, we're in good position, right? But he opened up. The receiver broke inside of us. We have to flip our hips. Now we're out of position. Patient. Kick. See, this is the thing. If we're here, this is all he just got to adjust is his kick step right here. More of an angle here. See how he kind of opened up right here? Take an angle where you're storing within your striking zone. So if you here and you kick step in an angle, but you can still get a hand on the receiver. Now he kind of just moving his feet, and now he heads he's out of there, right? Especially if you're going against a fast receiver, guys. I'm telling you right now, if you're going against a fast receiver, right? This right here, without getting hands on him, is going to hurt you. You make him go straight to where he needs to be in a straight line, it's going to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Travis, you ain't lying, bro. Now, I might say this, though. This might be somebody might have recorded just all the best receiver reps. You know what I'm saying? So, man, hopefully the next video we go to, it will have, like, some actual good DB reps, too. Motor and slide. Facts. All right, let's get back to it. Oh my gosh. I knew as soon as I seen this man with no gloves, I knew he was going to get a PI. He lined up with no gloves. I knew he was about, man was ready to grab something. Yeah, they going to call that. They going to call that. Be patient, right? Be patient. Don't be quick to get out of there. He's boom, sliding out of there, right? Be patient, relax, right? Read your keys. Yeah, DB's a hard position. You ain't lying. Good. Okay, hold on. Let me answer this question. DB's a very hard position. Love what you're doing, bro. Youngest learn and listen. I appreciate you, Travis. For real. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. DB hard position. Yeah, we do get the most hate because not everybody can do what we do. You know what I'm saying? We could do other positions, but not everybody can do what we do. Coach, have you ever played with gloves? So, the only time I really would play with no gloves is when it's raining or like, pretty much when it's raining for real. But in a game with no gloves, I feel like if I don't have gloves, which is kind of weird to say, but if I don't have gloves, I feel like it's easier for me to hurt my fingers. You know what I'm saying? Even though like if I have gloves, I can still hurt my fingers. For some reason, mentally, I just feel like I can hurt my fingers even worse if I don't have gloves. I'm gonna answer some questions in a little bit, guys. Let's watch through this a little bit. I'll go back through the chat and answer some questions. All right, so he shoots a two-hand. Now, only thing about this is he shoots two hands, but his feet is very wide, right? And he's very tall, right? So now we can't even reset. We got to just go, right? So that's why a lot of times when people shoot two hands, they have that stagger. They start off with two stagger, boom, and then reset. We don't want to shoot two hands like this because our feet are instantly stopped. And now if we reset, our feet are wide, and now we can't move laterally, right? But then we have to move back and then run. So he can't kick step right there. And hit us with a throw by, right? Keep your eyes down the hip. Keep your eyes down the hip. See the hip drop. Feel like you catch better with gloves? Yeah, some people do that. I used to feel better impressed with our gloves. Now I stand. Yeah. Let me ask the TikTok some questions. I'm 5'6", super fast as an outside. What can I do in the red zone? Biggest thing is get hands on the receiver. Stay square in your press, right? Get hands on the receiver. Man turn is going to be your best friend. Man turn to find the ball and playing the receiver's hands. Those are going to be your best friends, right? Doing that, especially in the goal line, right? Staying square and doing all that stuff. Stu, what's good? What it do, cousin? He got his eyes, yep. Got his eyes too high, way too high, way too high. Favorite quarter in this draft? Ooh, so I'm not going to lie, I have to watch a little bit more film in this draft. I have to watch a little bit more film. But just from watching these reps and like seeing on Twitter, I've seen some people have some pretty good reps so far. I've seen Kobe Bryant has some good reps. The dude I just posted on IG and TikTok, Robert Longerbeam, he had a couple good reps. I have to watch a little bit more film. So after I'm gonna watch some more film, I have the whole. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Hold on. There you go. Hold on. So I'm gonna watch some reps. Eventually, I'm gonna go through and watch all these DBs, corners. These are just corners. Phil. Eventually, or I'm gonna try to at least. I ain't gonna watch the whole thing, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna watch all this stuff and then eventually come back and find out who my guy is. Oh, is this about it? Don't tell me I missed. Oh no, this is not it. There we go. All right, this is it. We can't hear you. Hold on. What you mean y'all can't hear me? Yo, Kobe Bryant been going crazy. He remind me of, yeah, that's a good comparison. Kobe Bryant, Sauce Gardner or Tariq Woolen. That's a very good comparison. Great length and ball skill and very physical tackler. Yep. You straight. Okay, bet. Why you doing that? Why you messing with me, Flex? Let me see. Life been good, Stu. Life been good. Just trying to get right, man. Trying to get these boys right, man. You know what I'm saying? Same old stuff, man. How you been? What tips can you give me as an undersized? Technique will be the biggest thing for you, Ryan. Technique. Know how to stay square in your pedal, stay square in press, right? Getting hands on the receiver, taking good angles, and kick stepping to make sure the receiver take wider angles. Those are going to be very important as an undersized DB, and then always attacking the ball at the highest point, playing through the receiver's hands. That's going to be very important. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. How you doing, boss? 6'2", 170. Anything good? Any good ideas to get faster? I'm a technician, though. Biggest thing I'll tell you is run resistant running, right? Resistant running to work on long speed. So if you got a hill, right, run some hills, right? Resistance, have some weight, drag race, you know what I'm saying? Run it up the hill, working on things like that. Plyometrics up the hill is it's going to be huge, right? All that stuff. Now, another thing is when it comes to long speed, I always tell guys as a DB, you want to have that long speed too. So running 150s, 200s, right? Those, opening up your stride and really hitting that gear, building the tempo, right? Building the gears, right? Get that extra gear when you hit the last 50, you have another gear and you really explode out of it. That's going to be huge in trying to get faster, right? Running those is going to be very important. All right, so I think this is Kobe right here. I think he's a little high in his stance a little bit, just a little bit, but he shoots two hands. But this is what I was saying. You shoot two hands, your feet instantly stop, and you get, you know what I'm saying? So if you're going to shoot two hands, get that boom, and reset. So now you can move laterally. But if you shoot two hands and your feet are square, boom, your feet are dead. And now you have to instantly watch what he does. He shoots two hands, boom, instantly he has to open up, right? But I love him playing through the receiver's hands, right? Good finish. I like, oh, you know they're going to call that. Oh, my gosh, they're going to call that. All them referees going to throw a flag. Sheesh. What's the best technique to have as a nickel? Knowing how to play catch technique, right? Knowing how to play catch technique, understanding, you know what I'm saying, if you're going to play off man and you don't really catch, you can give ground a little bit, scooch technique. You can use that in there, right? Those are very important. It'll help you a lot. Let me see. All right, we're going to watch a couple more clips. All right, let's watch a couple more. I like it. Now, this only thing about this rep is this. He's not moving with his leverage, right? He's moving, but he's getting out of position when he loses leverage. Remember, you want to move with your leverage. So if I line up inside leverage, and this is why I always say I like to look at the near hip, is because I'm moving with that near hip. So if that near hip is moving outside, I'm moving with that near hip, but I'm still in my leverage, right? When I'm looking anywhere else besides his hips and I'm moving, I'm looking at a big picture, then you tend to match yourself with him. And that gives you the receiver a two-way go. What happened right here, right? Give him a two-way go, we lose our leverage, and now I gave her right the inside. Patient, eyes. I can tell our eyes started to go up a little bit. Now, once you, eyes, he's looking at the shoulders, right? If you look at the hips, watch this, guys. Watch this rep. If you just look at the hips, look at the receiver's hips. He does all this stuff right here. The hips are still in the same spot, right? So if you're looking at the receiver's hips and he's doing all this stuff with his shoulders, but his hips ain't moved, he's still at the same spot. So we might just be like this, take a nice little pierce step, boom, and then shoot our hand. But if we're looking at the shoulder, which he does, what does he do? His body goes inside because that shoulder is throwing him inside. Boom. Now he's out of position. Now we can't kick step. We just open up. Right? Little things. Little things. I'm telling you how important. Our eyes have got to be very disciplined, guys. Very disciplined. I'm going to answer all these questions in the chat right after. Give me. Let's watch like 2 more reps and I'm going to go through the questions, all right? Not bad. That's a good rep. Now, all I would say is he knew he was getting ready to break. He knew he was getting ready to break. You could tell by the receiver's body language. Watch what he does. He get tall. He try to get it with a burst. Snap the hip down. We out of there. We know the route. Run the route for him. That's a good rep. That's a good rep. Good. Good speed turn, though. They're going to call that. Now, all I would say in this rep right here, he's playing outside leverage. It looks like he's playing outside leverage, right? So if he's playing outside leverage, you got to move with that leverage, right? We don't move with our leverage. Now we're inside. He shoot the hands, but he's too tall. His feet, his weight is back, right? You still want to make sure you're nice and low and shoot your hand so we're in good position. Now the receiver throw our hands down. I like the speed turn. Now just relax. No need to grab him. Just stay there. Don't need to grab him, right? He grabs him a little bit. Play the receivers. I mean, he doesn't catch the ball. I don't know. No referee threw the flag? If the referee ain't going to throw the flag, we good. If the referee ain't throwing the flag, we good. But you got to understand that when you're in this, these one-on-ones at this level, you know what I'm saying, they're going to go by NFL rules. I like him staying square. I like him staying square. Now, I would say it's just weave inside. Weave inside. Not bad though. Weave inside, play through the receiver's hands. All right, we're gonna watch this rep and then I'll answer some questions. Oh, this is that rep I posted. Oh yeah. One more time, DJ. One more time. All right, so it's hard to tell from this angle, but he might be playing outside leverage, staying square in his pedal, patient, scooch into a pedal, see the receiver break. So we break in, see the hip drop again, we redirect, drive, play through the receiver's hands. Clinic tape. Beautiful rep. All right, let me answer some questions. Whew. All right. Chilling, been working. That's what's up, Stu. That's what's up. Hey, Coach, I just started playing DB. What drill should I start? What drill should I do to start out with? Biggest thing I work on is just making sure you know how to pedal, right? Pedal correctly, get in and out your breaks out your pedal, right? Start working on those drills. Getting break for work, pedaling and breaking at different points. Break on 90, 45 down, 45 high, right? Speed turning, opening up, transitioning, all that stuff. So I'll say the first one is you're pedaling and braking, right? And then work off from there into your crossover braking. Hey. CFB Live. Appreciate the sub, cousin. Welcome to Team Eyeland. Make sure to follow Team Eyeland. Make sure to sub to the YouTube channel if you haven't. Appreciate you, cousin. Welcome. And then, so I'll work on that first. And then once you get those down, you're consistent with that, then you work into the press, work on different press technique and all that stuff. What do I key and read in zone coverage? Ryan, great question. And I got a whole video on the YouTube channel about that. But you want to have enough depth so you can see everything. So depending on the coverage, let's say you got cover 3, right? You want to get enough depth where you can see everything so you're reading the routes. You got to know your responsibility in the zone. So if I have deep third, I'm worrying about the deepest routes in the deep third, right? So if number 1 runs a hitch and number 2 runs a corner, I got to have enough depth to see number 1 run the hitch and see number 2 going vertical so I can work towards the deeper route, which is number 2, right? So that's what you want to make sure you have enough depth to read the routes in your zone and able to also see the QB in your zone, right? What do I answer that? No way. You just made me watch. Damn, my phone still. Great eyes unlock. Yes, great eyes. Exactly. And where do you teach DBs to put their eyes in off man at the snap? So what I tell them is this is how I do it. So if they're advanced, right? It's based on the DB. I have them read the QB. 1 in your re-steps. So you take 1, 2 steps in your re-steps, snap your eyes right back to the receiver, right? And then that's going to determine, when you read the QB, that's going to determine it's going to be a deep pass or a short pass, right? So if I 1, 2 snap my eyes, then I know, I have to pedal because I know it's something deep. Then I'm pedaling. I'm changing my tempo a little bit faster, my pedal, because I know he's running something deep. If it's quick game, 1, 2 snap my eyes, getting ready to break. I'm breaking on his upfield shoulder, go make a play. So that's how I teach him. Now, if they not advanced to do that, I have them just keep on the receivers, keep the eyes on the receivers, right, the hips, right, and then I have them just still take the walk step because you don't want to pedal immediately and create more space for the receiver to run all his short stuff, right? So that's how I teach their eyes to be. Tony, what's good, cousin? As a short safety, what should I do to make up for my height? Your eyes. Know how to read the QB. Know how to understand coverages, right? Understand route concepts. Watching film. All that stuff will be huge. Okay. What if we shoot 2 hands but keep them moving like we're getting ready to move? Just our hands out. If your feet are moving, you should be fine. Yeah, he did try. Yep, 2-hand jam. What is the difference between a 1-hand jam and a 2-hand? So, good question, Charles. So, if you shoot 2 hands, this is the thing. You shoot 2 hands, you got to be square. You got to be square with the receiver. Shoot 2 hands. The only time you shoot 2 hands, and this is advanced DBs, is when you're square with the receiver. When he gets outside your frame. So, when he started to go out here, you're not shooting two hands. You don't want to ever shoot your two hands like this. You want to shoot two hands here and then here, because now he's going outside our frame. We kick and go, right? We kick and go. So you can shoot two hands, have your feet moving. He's going outside, boom, right? He's going inside, boom, right? But you got to understand, though, if you shoot the wrong hand, he knocks that hand down, right? So you got to be able to move with the receiver. He's going to give you where he's going to go, right? You don't want to just shoot a hand and then he knocks the hand and our hips are locked and now he's running by us, right? So that's the difference between two-hand and one-hand jam. One-hand jam is when he's going outside of our frame. We kick step him to meet him at a point, right? Oh, man. Two-hand jam, you square. Yep, thank you for answering that. Thank you. All right, damn, there's a lot of questions. Hold on. Yeah, I'm saying he jammed with two hands and I jam. Okay, yeah. If you square, you good. I don't think Deion jammed with two receivers going side. Yes. Exactly, JJ. Did you see that Kobe Bryant off? Yeah, I did. I did see it. Hopefully it'll pop up on one of these videos. Now, yeah, he's going crazy right now. He's going crazy right now. Let me see. TikTok. Hey, coach, I'm not. Let's see. Hey, coach, I'm new to playing cornerback. What should I focus on? Technique. Focus on technique and understanding. Know how to pedal and getting out of your brakes from your pedal. Right. Focus on those first. Versus quick wide receiver or speed release. What do you think to do technique wise? So ideally, it's all technique, right? So all eyes, right? You got to make sure your eyes are disciplined first, right? So if you got a quick receiver, you got to have disciplined eyes, and you got to be able to put yourself in position to use your hands. If he gives you a speed release, right, and you know he has a tendency of doing a lot of speed releases, instead of being really close to the receiver, be about a yard and a half, and just read it. He starts to speed release outside, move with your leverage, kick step, get a hand on him, and run with him. But if you're really close with him and press, he's going to get you a speed release every time. You don't have enough space to move your feet and meet him at a point. You're just going to turn and run. That's the thing a lot of DBs mess up and against speed releases. They line up way too close, and all the receiver does is dip his shoulder, and he's out of there. Because now you can't even read what he does. So give yourself some space to read him, right? And then get ready to go with him. Let's see. Any difference between Will Johnson and Ben Morrison? Ooh, okay. Those two. I like both of them. Those two are cold. See. That's a good question. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to figure out if there's not really too many differences between them two, right? They're both, I would say this. I think Will Johnson is a tad bit more polished in his technique. Although, Will Johnson missed a lot this year, but I think he's a tad bit more polished in his technique. Damn, that might be the difference right there, right? Both very fast athletes. Good job playing the ball in the air to get the job done, like compete at a high level. But I think Will Johnson's technique might be a tad bit better. Now, when it comes to just playing, Ben Morrison has, he competes, man. I'm not saying Will Johnson don't compete. He compete. They both compete. It's going to be tough. Honestly, I think for them, it's going to be, I think Will Johnson might have a higher stock just because of where he played at, right? He played at Michigan, played in the national championship 2 years ago. Oh, damn, was it 2 years? Yeah, 2 years ago. The competition level might be a little bit better for him, and then he's just more established, right? He has a more body of work. Now, Ben Morrison balled out. All the years he's played. He did go against some good teams. He did go compete against some very good receivers, locked them up and everything. But, the bigger school, all that stuff. And then it's going to come down to the 40, the testing numbers and all that stuff. Really. Your coach, my coverage is good. I'm just slow on the horse. Uh, a lot of resistance running. A lot of resistance running hills, right? All that stuff. And then um, hit the track. Hit the track, brother. Run the long sprints. All right. All right. Did you already go over the video? Big difference between Forbes and Kobe. Hold on. Who's nah? Yeah. There's yeah. Nah. I'm not gonna lie. Kobe is more polished than Forbes. Kobe's a little bit more polished than Forbes, and I think he's more physical than Forbes. I mean, I'm not. Forbes is pretty physical too, but I think Kobe is a little bit more physical. What are the top drills to do to get my technique better? And so the top drills, honestly, is just slowing it down, slowing the drills down. A lot of people are trying to do drills too fast, right? Slow it down. Work on one part of the technique, right? So let's say today I'm working on just staying square in my press. Just work on mirroring somebody, moving side to side, moving with your leverage. All right, then you take the next step, kick stepping. Mirror to kick step. Mirror to kick step. Keeping your eyes down, right? All that stuff. So work on just slowing the drill down, bringing it down, and working at one part of the technique, right? Would be very important. All right, Jimmy going, yeah? You talking about Jimmy Horn? Yes. Yes. What do I look for while studying film, especially as I got a whole video on the YouTube channel, Ryan, for corners and safeties. Check that video out. How to study film, right? You want to look at the formation. You want to pretty much find the tendencies. So the formation, the alignment of receivers, the alignment of the where the ball is lined up at, formation, alignment, down and distance, all that stuff. What they do, what's the bread and butter? With third and 5, what do they run? What tendencies do they have in each down and stuff like that? Let's get back to it, guys. It's been a while. We rounded that break right there, but good finish. Good finish. Rounded that break, but a good finish right there. Off man, staying square, see the hip. Was that Kobe? That wasn't. That's somebody else. That's the other corner. Not bad. Not bad. Now just let go a little bit sooner. Opening the gate right there. Get to him. See, that's what we don't want to do. We don't open the gate right there. I got a water break. Good. Good job. Good. Stay square. Drive on it. Should have known who's running out breaking route earlier. He's dragging his foot, everything. Should be driving right on that break. Getting tall. You see him getting tall out of that break? All right, let's see. Look like he about to try a jump jam right here, looking inside like that. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's bailing out of there. Okay, good. Getting his drop. I think they just showing. I was about to say they're not showing one-on-ones. Okay, Delaware in here. Okay, stay square. Shoot the hand. Run. See the hip drop. Not bad, but I think we could have seen the hip drop a little bit earlier. I like him staying square. Boom. Kick. Boom. Shoot the hand. Widen him. Okay, 5, 10, 15. What did I always say this? I'm telling you guys, it's a cheat code. 5, 10, 15. Eliminate routes. Eliminate routes as they run their routes, right? Boom. 5. No hip drop. So slant. Hitch. Right? 5 yard speed out. Gone. 10 yards. No hip drop. So we're eliminating the dig. We're eliminating the 10 yard in, the 10 yard out, right? The post, right? We're eliminating that, right? 15. Only route they can run at 15-ish yards is that comeback. See that hip drop. Boom. Right? Coach, what was your set defense? Did you play 5 defense? I said when I played it was we ran it was kind of different. So we ran a 4-3, but we had a linebacker who pretty much played DB, but was also a linebacker. So it's kind of like a 4-2-5, but it was really a 4-3 when I played in college. In high school too, it's the same. Speed release. Ooh. He's going outside like this. We got to kick and go. Got to kick and go. Kick and go. Kick and go. Right? And now you got to understand, sometimes we don't need to get a hand on him. We have to just run, because getting a hand on him might slow us down, especially when we have a hand up here. Right? Now it's just slowing us down, and he's gonna get that extension and create more separation. But I like how he's trying to finish the play, but at this point, just play the hands. What do you prefer in 3 between starting 8 to 10 yards off or pressing bailing? Right. I what I prefer is to see the big picture. So I would like to start off about 7 to 8 and pedal out of there so I can be on top of everything. When I bail, the only reason I don't, it depends. If it's one receiver and I bail, it's fine. But if it's multiple receivers and bailing, it's harder, because if nobody gets hands on number 2 receiver and he just takes off, it's going to be hard. That means I have a lot of ground to cover if I'm bailing. So I have to bail out a little bit earlier, right? You don't want to bail late if you have multiple receivers. You want to either bail on time or you bail slightly early, because you got to be in position to see everything, right? But if you bail on the snap and number 2's gone, free release, now you got to go, right? You got to be over top of number 2. So that's why I prefer, depend on multiple receivers playing off. If I bail, I have to bail a little bit earlier. Hold on. It's still showing some. All right, this is gonna be the last rep, and then we're gonna watch the next video. All right, bet. Let me see. So a lot of these reps we've seen. Yeah, we've seen these reps. Good catch. His feet widen right here. Shot the wrong hand. See the hip drop. I think you'd have seen it a little bit sooner, but good job trying to play the hands, but good catch by the receiver. He started off outside leverage. Then square. Weave in there a little bit. Get ready to break. Good. 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 Hold on. Good rep. Good rep. Great rep. I like it. Slow it down, DJ. Slow it down. Hold on. Staying square. Moving laterally. The receiver stuns us. We move laterally. Right here. Kick. Get hands on him. See the hip drop. Feel the hip drop. Find the ball. Go make a play. Go make a play. That's a great rep. That's a great rep. This is the video we should have watched. Move with your leverage. Okay, boy, that leverage right there. Open up immediately. Got to work on that. Staying square. Use your hands. Not bad. Not bad. Run. Find the ball. Good job. Good job. I like him staying square too. Catch. Patient. Kick. See it. Just see it. Just see it. Just see it. Stay on it. Ah, trust your leverage. Boom. Right here. Stay there. Stay there. See the hip drop. Feel him slowing down. And go make that play. Run. Go make the play. Ah. So right here, we should know it's a fade. He's looking back. I would probably man turn in this situation. Because now look, now we're in that awkward spot right here. He throws the back shoulder. It's kind of tough. I would have man turned in that one. Oh, don't hesitate. Trust it. Trust it. Break to the off shoulder. Don't hesitate. Weave. Breaking back out. Back in. Good. Ah. He got two over top a little bit. Oh, I wish I could see that there. Now, what I would say is this, though. On this rep right here, you see how he stays the same speed in his pedal? He's pushing us vertical. We got to start pedaling a little bit faster. Because now he's breaking our cushion, but now he already broke our cushion, and we open up a little too late. So now he's falling for that, right? Speed up your pedal a little bit so now you can break downhill. There you go. So this is what I was talking about earlier about the two-hand jam right here. You're trying to do a jump jam, right? Watch what he does. Stagger stance, shoot, reset. Now feel it. Now he's just being too aggressive right here. Shoot, boom, reset. And now mirror the release, right? But he shoot, keeping his hands there the whole time, trying to make it a wrestling match. And he's holding the whole time, right? Stay with your leverage. Just stay with your leverage. Stay with your leverage. Good. Good. Now run. 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 Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, good. All right. We. Back inside. Move with your leverage. Move with your leverage. Stay square. Get hands on them. Don't. Remember, if you're in playing catch technique, try to make sure you always want to be in position to at least get hands on them, right? And remember, working half the man. He opened up the gate immediately. There you go. Oh, good catch, though. No kick step here. Back inside. Pull it a little bit. They're going to call it. They threw it. We know. We know. See the hip drop. Ah, good finish. Good finish. Good finish. Oof. Trust it, guys. Don't be quick to jump. Take steps. He gives a move out there. Just take a step out there. Don't jump out there. Right? I think that was the end of that video. All right, hold on. Let me see if I answered some questions. Answered everything. What separates Patrick Surtain and Derek Stingley? I mean, I honestly think, to be real, I might think Wesley have a little bit more ball skills, better ball skills than Stingley might have better ball skills than Surtain. But they both really good at technique. They're both technicians, do a good job in their craft, you know. But I think Stingley might have a little bit better ball skills. Yeah, the catch facts. The catches are crazy though. They trying to make it. They trying to get paid, man. They're trying to get paid. So you know them catches gonna be crazy. So watching this might be the same reps we watched earlier. Yeah, we seen these reps. I remember seeing that rep from a different angle. One thing I'll tell you, a lot of receivers run this route the same way. Stem you outside, square you up, push vertical, sit down, right? A lot of that, like, you can find a lot of tendencies from receivers running routes like that. Good. Yeah, we saw this. We seen this in the other angle. All right. Let me answer some question. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, money. I didn't say Stingley better than Surtain. I just said he might have a little bit better ball skills. Now, when it comes to them, I'm not gonna lie. Stingley is on the come up. He making himself known, right? I think he is. He might be top. I don't know. He might be up there, man. He making it known, man. He making it known. So I don't know. No, I don't do any linebackers. If you want linebacker content, linebacker technique, linebacker teaching point, coaching points, follow linebacker prototype. Linebacker prototype is probably the best in the business when it comes to linebacker. There's other linebacker pages too, but I know for a fact linebacker prototype knows, like, he's legit. He got drills, he got coaching points, film study, like it's a whole bunch of his. It's crazy. If you watch go follow linebacker prototype, and he gonna get you right. And tell him that Team Eyeland sent you too. That's my brother right there. Not my brother, but my brother. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Surtain got the best technique. Yes, I do agree with that. Surtain got his technique is really good and consistent with his technique. All right. Any tips on over aggression as a corner? Sometimes I jump around. Oh, so what I would tell you for that? That's a good question, Amar. Adjusting your angles when you jump routes, right? Now, the thing is, you got to make sure you see what you see and react. Don't just guess it. See it. You see the hip drop. You see it turning away from you. Go break on it. But you just adjust your angle. Break into the upfield shoulder, because if it's a double move, he runs right into you, right? Now, making sure that you're staying low in your pedal, and when you're ready to break, you can really break and then redirect. Don't break and pop straight up, right? Break low so you can redirect if you have to. If you break high, you're going to have to sit back down and then redirect. And that's giving the receiver more time to get away from you, right? Now, another thing would be when it comes to press with your feet, right? Put your feet first in position to use your hands. Don't try to quickly shoot your hands if your feet are not in good position, right? And Surtain never get a chance to show his ball skills because he never gets. Yeah, that's a solid point. But I'll tell you this though, what's his name had crazy ball skills in college, man. What's his name? Stingley had crazy ball skills in college, and he's still doing it to today. So, but yeah, you can't go wrong with either one. All right, let's see. We good. All right, so now it's 1 hour, guys. Tomorrow, I'm guessing there's going to be more film to break down. So tomorrow, I might be streaming again. Most likely. Most likely I will stream again tomorrow. I know I say this every time, and then next thing you know, I don't stream. But I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. It just depends on the type of day I have at work, for real. But I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tapping in. Make sure to follow us on all our platforms, IG, TikTok, Twitter. Sub to YouTube channel if you haven't. All right, make sure to check out our videos that we posted. We posted a couple of videos already. Make sure to drop a like and then share with everybody and all that stuff. All right. I will stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try to. Cameraman should be coming back sometime this month, so we're gonna get some film done. And then, we go from there. All right. Appreciate y'all. Do you still have your college highlight? Yeah, I still got it. I would like to see you take it. I still got it. It's somewhere in the archives, but I still got it. All right, but I'll catch y'all later. Y'all stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Make sure I answered everybody. AJ, what is good, cousin? Hope you're doing well, brother. I am in the end of the stream. Yes, sir. No problem. What up, Toms? If you're now joining the stream, you can go back on the YouTube channel. Once the stream is over, you can go on the YouTube channel. It will be there so you guys can watch it. So